Yes, guys. The last time these two debated Salah, it got heated. So we'll run it back, man. Let's run it back. Round 2, same question. Who's actually been Liverpool's best player this season? Big up to everyone inside the building. Let's get into it, man. No time to waste. No time to waste. Make sure you guys have your cups of teas and your drinks and your coffees or whatever it is. I know it's early in the morning for most of us. Well, I say early, it's not really that early. It's 9:47 a.m. in the UK. Wherever you're watching, big up to you, man. Let us know your comments in the comment section. And oh yeah, do not forget to hype the video, man. Gotta keep saying it now, man. Let's hype. Gotta hype up this video, man. Make sure we get the hypes up. Big up to Christian already in the building. I know it's early, my G. Big up to you though for tuning in. But big up to Connor. Big up. I want to run the video. Who else is waiting, man? Yeah, pick on Husam again. No one's picking on Husam. Like the way, yeah, exactly, man. Hype the video, man. Hype the video, bro. Hype the video. Big up to Godwin. I'm gonna be real. What's hype? Listen, I don't know either. In it, there's at the bottom. You know where you can like it. You can. Apparently, you got to wait until the video is ended. Apparently, and then you can hype it after, which then pushes it. But it is, man. Big up Gangster as well. Big up, man. Yeah, just hype it after, and you don't have to hype it now. You can hype it later. That's what you have to do, man. Now, Connor, allow it, man. I have to say it, bro. It's a part of the intro now. You gotta make sure you tell the people, because if they forget, do you know what I mean? Like, just hype it. We push the video out there. You know what I mean? Get more reactions done. Big up Morris. Big up John Ski, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, we gotta hype the video. Man. All right. Without further ado, man, let's run it. I don't even know how long it's for, by the way, guys, because I haven't watched it myself. Sent it. They said react to it, so I'm gonna react to it and see. Maybe there's nothing there. Maybe there's something there. But instead of me doing a video, I thought I'll bring it live. You guys can get interactive as well in it. So, yeah, I don't even know if it's long. I don't even know if it's that good. But obviously, it's the man them, so I know it will be good. You know what I mean? They're both parties are stubborn in their own way, and they know what they're talking about. So there's always going to be that conflict. But that's what I'm saying. Liverpool just needs to get back to being good, man. Because what I've noticed this season is, because Liverpool haven't been good, a lot of us have turned against each other as well. We've turned against each other, man. We turned against each other. We turned against the chat. We turned, like, it's crazy. We turned against the players. Like, Liverpool just needs to be good in it. So we can go back to normality, because this don't feel like it's normal. Us lot is normally the ones that stick together in it, but for some reason, yeah, we're heated. We're heated, man. Big up, man. All right, let's run it, man. Let's run it, blood. Actually, let's go to this one, because I know you guys are gonna want to see it full screen. Let's go. All right, let's run. Let's hear what they have to say, man. So I'm reacting to the first time as well with you guys.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Big up to Noor. Listen, I don't want to go down this route, but I've never seen on YouTube 48 hours of people missing the point in a row. It's been the funniest 48 hours on YouTube, I'll be honest with you. People who have done reactions to it, Callum himself on Friday, everyone just missed the point. The best part is,
hey, say my name with Sam, man. I did a reaction. Big me up, man. I thought my reaction was actually quite good, to be fair.
6 hours later, I was proven right. I walked into the
don't know if he was proven right, but let's run it.
Push match reaction, and Drifty was like, I'm gonna give Virgil a 7.5, and I'm gonna give Van Dijk, I'm gonna give Salah a 6.5. Literally point.
When did Drifty get a deep voice? That's crazy still, but run it.
It's proven 6 hours later. Even though Mo was involved in 2 out of goals out of the 3, and Virgil got 7.5. So even though, like, in the second half he made like 3-4 mistakes where he gave the ball to the Wolves players, blah blah blah. But this is the life, guys. Everyone acts like you're crazy, and then you get proven the point directly. And for all the people who actually believed some random guy in the chat called Emil Heskey, I gave man of the match to Robertson. So you get me. This is just how we do it over here. Same energy and all this consistency.
Not the same energy.
None of this.
I mean, you've gone down this road. It's not the same energy.
Did I not bring up Drifty? Did I not say Drifty's name?
No, but you don't.
I
said
don't have the same name. I didn't bring up your name.
No, but you still spoke about Kopish, so I'm gonna. chime in, right?
Yeah, okay, no problem. It's the truth. Was it not 7.5 and 6.5 before you came?
Before I came, yeah, but that doesn't. Again, that's not Kopish.
That's what I
just
said
one,
then.
That's one. No, you said Kopish, and then you said Drifty. But you don't have the same energy for everyone. But it's cool. You brought up. So I didn't want to say anything.
Drifty. I said it. 48 hours of people missing the point. I'm so sick and tired of Husam tearing down Virgil to prop Mo. No one's tearing down Virgil. I'm telling you, let's have like an actual conversation about.
He was a little like because you did say in the last one we did that it was Virgil's fault we lost the game to prove your point that Salah did better. So technically, you are dragging him down to push up Salah. But here, I'm not here to give you my opinions.
What happened in the game? When a player cost me the game, by definition, he should have a lower rating.
Mum and Dad are fighting again, Tom.
You were tearing Virgil down on Friday. But again, you brought it back up. I wasn't going to say anything about it. You brought it back
up. No, I brought it back up because I was proven right. 6 hours later, by Drifty, I was proven right.
You still weren't proven right. I was. It's cool.
How was I not proven right if literally I
said all season? You said all season.
It gives him a higher score
because you said all season. All season, you said we've propped up Virgil and not treated him fair in comparison to Salah. But then you're using one match reaction to say that you've proved your whole case right, which isn't true. And then also when you on Friday, when the comment was made on Friday, you pointed upwards, and I was situated above you on the stream.
He wasn't on that stream.
Exactly. You pointed upwards towards me on the stream, and I said, have you proven once that I've propped up Salah or propped up Virgil and tore one of the others down? And we still haven't had proof of that.
Yeah, my proof is the Wolves Premier League game.
Of which, what did I give Salah and Virgil?
Of which we gave Virgil F5, despite him costing us a goal, and we gave Mo a 2. Or a 4 or whatever it is.
I mean, we can go through the Wolves game again in the Premier League.
Listen, if you want me to be petty, I think
everyone agree. Everyone apart from you will agree that Virgil was better than Salah in that Wolves game.
If a player makes a mistake leading to a goal, by definition, he cannot be better than a player who messed up one counter-attack.
Yes.
No. Because there's still 90 minutes of football. So even if a Premier League footballer, a professional footballer is always going to make a mistake in the game. Sometimes Virgil, over the years, he's just been flawless where he doesn't make many or none at all in games. But it's 90 plus minutes of football. So they are going to make mistakes. But it doesn't mean that that's that defining moment that they're rubbish and they're not better than someone else in the game that hasn't done nothing, but that ends up scoring. It doesn't mean that player is now better than the output of what the other player was doing. That doesn't make sense. There's games where Kanate has been outstanding in the game and then makes a mistake, but people tear him down straight away. I don't believe in that. I think we should look across the whole 90 minutes, but I get it in the emotions. People are going to just, harp in and zone in on this one moment. Fairs, no problem. But Virgil don't give you that. Virgil hardly gives you that. He's normally really good throughout the whole game. It's only this season where the results hasn't been good, where there's a lot more magnifying glass on his performances. And I think it's fair, but he has been really good this season. Like in terms of the games that you've watched, bar a few where you can say they blamed the win once. Then he said he got a push in the back when he tried to handball it, when he handballed it and gave away a penalty. And maybe there's another couple of games we can throw into the mix as well. But other than that, he's actually been really good. But Salah, in terms of his performances, he hasn't been good. But he has scored and he has assisted this season. But for 90 minutes, he ghosts the games. So I don't know if you can fight that battle, Sam, but I hear it, man. Let's listen to what you have to say, though.
He can, Husam. And this is why I'm saying you're using one situation in football to depict a whole situation of a game. One moment in a game when another person has one moment of scoring a goal, but also has a moment where they mess up a counter-attack, which could have put us 2-1 in the lead. That is a mistake as well from an attacking standpoint. So yes, did Virgil make a mistake or was he soft for the goal? Absolutely, which is why we came down hard on him. And to act like he wasn't good for the rest of the game and didn't win most of his duels apart from that,
he won his aerial duels against Adam Armstrong, bro.
Still won his aerial duels. Mo Salah couldn't.
That's the part I think where they're saying, bro, you're tearing him down again. He's a defender. He's meant to win them. It don't matter who he's playing up against. He's meant to win his aerial duels against any the strikers. That's the whole point of a defender. You win your tackles, you win your aerial duels, you win your ground duels. You do your interceptions, clear your box, blocks. That's the life of a defender, I'm afraid.
Liverpool.
I don't know. Mo Salah couldn't beat his fullback, which is who was the Wolves fullback? Can anyone let me know?
He hasn't beaten his fullback all season.
Exactly. So if we talk about one game and the win,
Yeah, I think he's proven the point. If he hasn't beaten his fullback all season, then you can't say he's been better than Virgil.
winger doesn't beat his fullback out of 4 attempts, has a 0% ratio, then by all definition, he hasn't had a good game at all. So yes, he had one moment.
You used passing accuracy as an excuse, of which
no, I didn't. I didn't use passing accuracy as an excuse. I used passing accuracy as one of the metrics. I also used duels.
Passing accuracy in duels.
So why don't you speak about the dribble? I'm going to have higher pass. You're deflecting. I spoke about.
I'm not deflecting at all. I'm not.
You are. So speak about the dribbles then. All right. So let me ask you a question. If Virgil van Dijk attempted 5 tackles but won 0 of his tackles, how would you rate his performance? As a
rubbish. Well, say rubbish, maybe that's a strong word. But yeah, that would have been poor. If you've had, for the player your stature having 5 duels, tackles, and losing all 5, that means something was wrong in the game, bro.
Defender. Pretty poor, right?
That doesn't mean that I compare 2 defenders using duels. A defender and a center and a winger.
Again, why don't you just answer the question?
Ram just left
Hey, Ram, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tom. Ram, stay out of this, please.
them on.
I just said it doesn't mean that you compare a centre back and a winger using duels.
Centre back goes for 5 tackles and wins 0 tackles. Does he have a good game?
No, for a centre back, that's a measuring stick.
Okay,
yes,
and if a winger attempts 4 dribbles against their fullback, who we don't even know his name,
Yeah.
we don't know if he's any good, considering he's playing for the worst team in the league. If he has 0 dribbles out of 4, then how is his performance?
Poor as well. Yeah, it's the same minute if he's not won any.
Oh my God, you're using one statistic as the measuring stick.
There's no point.
You're calling me crazy.
Nah, but you have to. If he's saying if Virgil don't win any tackles in the game, the ones he's contested in, yeah, that's poor, bro. Like your Virgil van Dijk, win them. If Salah doesn't beat his player in terms of a dribble, then you got to call it out as well, and that's poor as well.
For saying error leading to goal, and you're bringing up dribbles and duels.
You know what, chat? I apologize for bringing up my YouTube channel because this is caused.
I can answer the question if you let me speak. No. And that's the problem on Friday.
Has he not let him speak? Hold on.
That's
you know what?
Hold on.
As the measuring stick.
There's no point.
You're calling me crazy for saying error leading to goal, and you're bringing up just dribbles and duels. You
know what, chat? I apologize for bringing up my YouTube channel because this is caused.
I can answer the question if you let me speak. No. That's the problem on.
All right, you gotta let him speak, Carl, because I want him to answer the question
Friday, and that's the problem.
I asked you a question and
your logic is Salah had 0 successful dribbles. Van Dijk had whatever duels, so he's better. That is so illogical way of looking at football. That's very logical.
It wasn't my logic.
And also, let me just bring up this guy's comment right here. Just 1 second. I'm so glad
that wasn't my logic. You said that's my logic. That was my logic. I use that as another.
I think, guys,
my
guys.
Ram, I told you. Didn't Tom just tell you? Stay out of it, bro. Stay in your battle. Don't get in the crosshairs, bro. Stay out of it.
At the end of the day, both players.
Husam literally just lies for no reason. When you draw him out, he'll get mods to block you or mute you. You know how many people in the chat have disagreed with me or even insulted me before? This guy has insulted me. This guy has disagreed with me before. This guy has disagreed with me.
Why is Tom doing promo? Nah, Tom is doing promo in that. Nah, Tom, you can't be doing. All right, I hear it still. Run it, man. Here's what it is.
This guy's disagreed with me. You know how many people in the chat? This guy was calling me out in other chats.
My chat. Was it my chat, Mantis, bro? Is that when he called you? Is that the one you're talking about?
So now you're gonna get banned for lying. That's what you're gonna get banned for. So hold that. But now this guy as well. This guy wrote paragraph comments on other streams insulting me, and he's here. Adi, I don't ban people, but you're gonna get banned for lying about me not accepting other opinions. Now I'm answering your question straight, but
why did you? But a lot of these man in the chat lie, bro. You can't ban everyone then. A lot of these man in there lie.
You're speaking over me.
I'm mute.
You're speaking over me. Yes, you're speaking over me.
So,
you're
I'm
using
even
one
pasting
measuring
channel in the
stick.
chat, bro. That's crazy.
Just like you're accusing me of doing, you're doing. You're saying one guy didn't dribble and the other guy won his duel, so the other guy had a better game. That's not what I'm saying. I'm using the logic for the Wolves Premier League game, of which a player literally cost me a goal and the other player scored a goal.
Yeah.
So just objectively, by definition, if a player makes a mistake leading to a goal and the other player scores a goal for me, I can't use. And by the way, the funny part is, the other thing is, in that game, you're using also one moment. You're saying, oh, we were 3-on-1 on goal and the other guy missed the opportunity. So, okay, you're doing the same thing then. You're saying that because of one moment, he deserves a lower rating. And the point still stands. Forget even the Premier League game. That Friday show, when I come in and Drifty gives a higher rating, Drifty, not Callum. Drifty gives a higher rating to Van Dijk than Mo. I'm proven right. Mo was involved in 2 out of 3 goals. And Van Dijk in the second half had like 3-4 bad moments in a row where he lost the ball and made us get counter-attacked. And in the end, this is what it is. Yalla. I'm done now, Callum.
I can speak now, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no. No more. No
Unless
more.
you want to move on with the topic up.
Ram, I keep telling you, stay out of the crosshairs, bro. Because I might say some stuff now. Let the man them cook, bro. They're having a good discussion.
It's up to you. It's your show.
I mean, we can move on.
I've got more self-promo. I can do it.
Because the chat can't deal with the facts, so they're gonna get upset. So let's just move on now.
Cool.
Anyway, speaking of the Wolves FA Cup game.
Okay, was that the only bit, man? That weren't long enough, man. We needed a bit more, but man, yeah, Mantis, did you get blocked? You got blocked, man. That's kind of crazy still, my G, bro, but it is what it is, isn't it? Nah, it is what it is. But look, I don't think Cal's point was, from what I listened to, he was just using the metrics to ask you a simple question, which was, if Virgil didn't win his duels and he had 5 of them, what would the outcome, what would you say? And then likewise, if Mo didn't win his duels in terms of the attacking sense, which is beating your player 1v1, getting past him and creating, if he couldn't do that in the game, you would have the same energy for both players. And I think what Cal's saying is, he's done his metric, which is Virgil, which is done his defensive duties, won the ball, won his aerial duels, won his tackles, blocked. But then the other side of the game, which you wanted Salah to do well at, he didn't. But he did score in the game, so that's a plus point. And he was involved in the second goal. Didn't get the assist, but he did a good little dribble hold up, played it to Curtis. Curtis then set it to Robbo. Robbo's the one who put it away. But if you look at the game, if you take away those 2 particular metrics, in my opinion, Virgil had a better game than Salah did. He had a way better game than Salah did. Yes, Salah did score. And if we're going to say Virgil has to win his headers, yeah, then cool. He has to. Virgil, and then Salah has to score the goals. He has to create them, because one guy's job is to stop goals. The other guy's job is to create and score them. Obviously, overall as a team this season, we haven't been that great, but Virgil has been better at doing his job this season than Salah has. And it's not a like, oh, let's just bash Salah because of it. It's, bro, your standards you've set. Virgil set high standards. He hasn't matched it, but he's at least some resonance of it. Like, at least then we go, I don't even think we can drop Virgil. But Salah's form, in terms of the standards he set, he hasn't hit that. He hasn't even got close to it this season. So it's a lot more noticeable, especially when you're thinking, right, the team isn't winning games of football, and you're hoping that your talisman, the guy that you paid the big money to, can turn up and rescue you. But he's not able to do that. You can blame the manager, you can blame the system, you can do everything in and around apart from blaming him. But his teammates isn't the reason why he's missed open chances, the way his passing hasn't been off, his touch has been off, getting bullied by. That's not his teammates. His teammates is the problem when there's no options for a pass, and not helping him if he's pressing and there's no one doubling up on the press and stuff like that. Or if he creates a moment and no one scores it, then yeah, you can throw his teammate under the bus. He's like, bro, I gave you that and you didn't even want to put that away. Cool. But I don't think that's the problem with Salah this season. Salah's problem is he's just underperformed. and he hasn't hit the levels that he should, and we expect him to. And then, yeah, as I said, you can find as many excuses as you possibly can, but if you're going to do that for one player, you have to do that for everyone else. And I think that's the only way you can objectively do it fairly, because if not, then you're going to look like you're a Salah FC, a Virgil FC, a whoever FC. Similar to Konate. Konate probably was going through a lot of stuff. We can speculate now on the reasons why his form was so bad. We can speculate with the reasons behind what's happened, and we've seen what's transpired. Or at the time when we didn't know none of that, we were just like, yo, bro, you're mad inconsistent, bruv. Like, fix up. You need to do better. And he had to hold that. The criticism was justified in terms of the performances. But no one was like, oh, let's stop bashing Konate. Everyone was like, nah, he's playing poor. You have to hold that, my G. Sometimes I didn't believe a lot of the criticism he was getting was justified. But that's me looking at the game overall for 90 minutes and thinking, yo, you was dope. And then you had like 2 moments when you did a madness. And that's where a lot of people, so that's the way I looked at it. But then it has to be the same for Salah as well. Then it means like, yo, you haven't been great. You got to hold the cooking, bro. You have to hold the cooking you're going to receive, because there is an expectation. I'm sorry. You are a top player. You are one of the best wingers in world football. Not this season, but you, over the course of your career, you've shown that you're one of the most elite, efficient wingers in the world. So just because of that, people are going to have expectations, and they're not going to lower it, because you've never lowered it. You've always gone on to be like, yo, I'm working out. I need to get the most goals. I need to be the most efficient. He's always been like that. So we are going to keep that same standards, right? And now he's dropped off. We have to question it. And now we've questioned it. These are where we have these conversations. But Virgil hasn't been as bad as Salah. Virgil hasn't been his best, but he hasn't been. And you're going to see Salah soon, Alisson soon. Even him, bro. I had a conversation about him yesterday, Mantis, on the show. Like, even with him, like, he used to feel like he could save anything and everything. And now I just look at him and I'm just like, it feels like shots are just going past him and through him, bro. And obviously that's probably not the facts in it, because he's got a high shot success rate in terms of his saves. He probably has a lot of clean sheets, so there's probably no facts to back up what I'm saying. But it's just a feeling I have, like, every time teams now don't really have to have a decent game and they get one and it goes in, and you're like, yo, and I'm not saying it's him to blame, but there's games when he used to just bail us out. Like, they would just have one and you're like, oh, they should have scored that, and they never did, and they didn't score it. But at the moment I watch him and I'm just like, I don't know if he's the same goalkeeper, but it doesn't mean that you're going to crash out on him. It just means either he's slowly declining, or is it just the season that's affecting all of these guys and they're just like, fuck it, there's no point. But yeah, I think that was it from there. I don't think they had any other conversation. I think they changed the convo.
What did you make of it, Ram? Or Cal, if you want. Go on, Callum, you speak.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was a good second half performance. I thought first half was flat again. I don't know if I agree fully with Tom that he set us up for all the players to thrive. I think Rio and Robbo took the game.
I never said that.
All right. Yeah, it looks like there was it doesn't look like there was any more to the conversation, to be fair. So I'll probably leave it there in that instance, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe, do you know what I need to do? I'm gonna ask them and see if they would like me to host it. I'll host the debate, and they come with like 5 reasons why they think Salah was better, and 5 reasons where they think Virgil was better, and then let the people decide. Let the people vote. I think that would be a good round 3 in here. I swear every box, the big boys had the at least 3 rounds. So let's see, man. Hopefully they have another discussion as well. Let's see, where is that? Super. Bruv, you've got to put subtitles to stuff, bruv. Feel like man saying bare funny things and none man them can't understand him fully. Nah, we got a lot of man them in the chat, man. I know, but we have you have a diverse chat. But I'm sure many people, because a lot of the comments, man, you guys glaze, talking about, people glazing Salah. Nah, you guys been glazing Sav recently, bro. I can't lie. Nah, bare glazing, and I hear it though. I hear it. Nah, Savi's cold at what he does, man. Nah, he's cold still, but yeah. Now we're having a little dispute in the clubs at the moment. So, but I'm not gonna say that. My PR team tell me not to say that, so I'm not gonna say that. Avarath again says ends. What rating would you give VVD as a player this season? Okay, I would say he's probably a 6.5 if I had to give him my overall rating this season. And a lot of things to do with that, bro. So in terms of his leadership in the difficult times, in moments when I feel like he should have been a bit more stronger as a captain, in certain games, didn't feel like it. Sunderland, Leeds, I felt like we needed him a little bit more. And in the early stages as well, the way he was dealing with Kirkes, you can see from his body language, even when Kirkes bailed him out a few times, he was still kind of blaming him. I think that it's more like it felt like excuses a lot of times when, after games we would have bad result. And instead of like kind of, nah, this ain't good enough, it was always like, we're trying to fix it, we're trying to do this, we're working. But then it became kind of dreadful because every time we're like, okay, cool, he's acknowledged it, not saying too much word, but going, we know we need to be better. And then we go into the next game and it's the same thing again. Go into the next game, it's the same thing again. Go into the next game, it's the same thing again. And then little things with like the Salah incident as well, calling out the club and expect to play and stuff like that. I know you're brethrens, but as a leader, you have to take yourself away from that and go, this is how it sounds. And probably did it behind closed doors, and then they obviously fixed it. But these are the moments where you show your character as a captain, innit? And I don't think he did that in that moment. And then there's a few, as I said, few moments this season, the Sunderland one, when he said the wind and that, didn't judge it. And then he didn't judge it, missed it, and then stopped. And then the guy went and collected it, squared it, goal. And then just other games as well where he's getting nudged and he's throwing his hands up in the air trying to get, trying to get fouls. And I'm like, we're not gonna get those, bro. So we need to fix up. And just, I don't know, it felt like he was just defending on his own. It felt like Konate was defending on his own. And as the leader, you kind of have to make sure everything's organized. I think of late though, the back line to me looks a lot better than what it has been. And obviously that's probably the introduction of Gomez back in there as well. Kirkes now looks massively settled as well. Konate looks back to his best as well. So that's massively helped. So I think there were just a lot of things, man, that I think why I've given him that. What's your rating would you give him as a captain? I'll say a 5. Would you have him as an automatic starter next season? The problem we have is, I would say yes, because the problem we have is Leone, obviously, I think if he had the season, you could probably give him a little shout. Gomez, you don't really know what you're going to get from him. He has been consistent of late, but you don't know what you're going to get from him. Konate went through his bad patch, but then there's the uncertainty of his contract. You got Jacquet that's coming in, but then he's going to have to recover from his shoulder injury that he's going to have. So then if you look at the team, am I missing another centre-back, guys? Let me know. But if you're looking at the team, yeah, he's going to have to. I don't think any of them is even at his level yet. So you're going to have to, innit? It's him and Konate if he is staying, or him and Jacquet, or like whoever it is, or do we go out there and buy someone else? But yeah, he's gonna have to, man. My super triggered this discussion, by the way, calling Cal and Husam on Kopish. Big up to you. No, I did see it because I was watching when you sent in. I think it was a super chat you sent in, wasn't it? And then you asked about it, and then you triggered the conversation. So I did see. I did see that you instigated a little bit of what. But obviously they had to have the conversation in this because clearly they both was probably seeing both sides making excuses or whatever, or they've looked at it as excuses, and they had to have that conversation. But I feel like for this conversation, I don't think I'm leaning more on Cal's side not because of Cal's points, but because from what I have seen from both parties, I would say Virgil's had a better season than Salah so far. But to be honest, who cares, bro? Our team's been diabolical this season. Like, I think this is a lot one of the lowest things that we need to be worried about. Which one of the two legends that's on the way out had a better season? I think the team in general just needs to be better. But I feel like for it to hold a bit of weight, I feel like both parties need to have a proper one-to-one conversation about the players. And I think they need to like bring evidence on the reasons why they think Salah's had a better season or Virgil's had a better season. And I think that would be a better discussion. So I would agree with that. I think Sam said it earlier. I think they need to have a better discussion around it. And then you can pull up whatever you want to pull up to back your argument. So can Cal. And I think it would be great conversation, actually. And then, yeah, I'll be there to cover it if I'm not the one hosting it. But it is what it is, man. I might pose it to Cal because I've got a stream with him tomorrow. So I'll pose it to him then. Big up G as well. See you in there. Scraps, big up, man. Big up to everyone in the building, man. Yeah, let Sav host it. That would be entertaining, to be fair. But that's if Sav wants to host it still. You have to ask him, like. Zen Sav is alive. I'm gonna change man now, but I think so. Yeah, that would be funny if Sav host it. I can't even lie. Big up, Kels. But yeah, man. You're gonna do G. You're gonna watch the team. What is that? G's gonna watch tonight. G ain't watching no Liverpool games, bro. You already know. G's on sabbatical, bro, from football. You lock in on the highlights and the result and the scores. You saying Sav needs to be on the panel? Scraps. Now I think host it. That would be funny as hell, man. Big up, bro. Appreciate the super there again. My point to Cal was them Kopish boys being Glazing VVD's performance this season. I feel like it hasn't been called out enough. My point was not to do with Salah. Husam dragged Salah into it. Okay, cool. So I don't get to see in terms of the see when he said they've been glazing Virgil, I don't get to see the player ratings unless I watch it back. But normally around that time, I'm always doing the calling, right? So I tend to miss 99% of the player ratings. So I don't know if that's the case. I'll take your point to say, yeah, look, that's what it is. For me to go and fully agree, I would have to probably go back and watch all of their match ratings, which I am not going to do. So I can't fully agree, but I'll take your point on board. If they have been glazing VVD's performance this season, then cool. But your point wasn't to drag Salah into it, and then Husam dragged Salah into it. Cool, fairs. But maybe that's what it is, isn't it? Maybe Husam is seeing that Virgil hasn't had a great season as well, and he's wondering why no one, let's say no one, but maybe people that he streamed with from a Liverpool content creation standpoint hasn't really called out Virgil, but they have called out Salah a lot. So maybe there's a lot of that feelings harbored inside. So maybe that way it is. I don't know. I'm speculating. But as I said, I don't think no one's called him out. It's because everyone's kind of gone, yeah, even though Virgil is not at his best, he still bails us out a lot, man, in games, bro. He still does his job. He still defends. And a lot of times this season, I don't think a lot of people blame Salah. It was more Kanate, it was more Kirkes, then it was Bradley, then it was a Frimpong conversation, and it was while we're playing Soboslai right back, he leaves us. Do you know what I mean? So it didn't feel like a lot of our defensive issues this season, a lot of people was like, oh, pinpointed Virgil was the reason. There was still conversation in games where there was noticeable things when he made mistakes. And then people called it out. They definitely did it because I did see a lot of people said, yo, be a bit stronger there in the box, bro. You can't be calling for, like, you're getting a little shove and you're calling for it. In the Wolves game when he got eased under the ball, which is a foul to me, but a lot of people said, nah, he's got to be stronger there. Nah, it was poor. And I'm just like, but it is a foul though, isn't it? Like, if you're about to jump in the air and someone leans into you, I don't know if any of you guys have played football, but if someone does that to you, you miss and you go underneath the ball, It's a foul. If they do it in the I don't know, in the dark arts way where you pretend to jump little lean, the ref ain't really seeing it, cool. You can get away with it. But if you played football in general and someone's clipped a long ball into you and someone nudges you underneath the ball, someone nudges you under the ball, you ain't gonna get it, and it is a foul in it. Like, no matter how, if you think it's soft or not, it is a foul. It just is, in it. But if you do it in the right way and you time it the right way, the referee sometimes can let certain things slide, man, and they let it slide. The ref let it slide in that game. But the problem is his reaction after. You see, when you don't get it, you gotta turn, and get back. You can't do all ref and then turn and moaning at him. No, he's not giving it. So now we need to get back. We need to get back. Where is he? I did see, so which one of the mandem is in the building, bro? I can't accuse of Glazing VVD when I'm giving him a 6 rating. Okay, that's Cal then. Big up, Cal. So I can't be accused of Glazing VVD when I was giving him a 6.5 rating for this season. Is that what you're giving him as well? That's what I gave him, just a 6.5. I think Kopish, Matt, Nah, so it's Matt. So Matt is doing the glaze. Glaze sounds crazy, you know. Who started this glazing thing anyway, bro? I know it's one of the man them that started it from some end somewhere that said, yo, the word used to be moist. When I was growing up, it used to be moist. If you got called moist, bro, it's mad. Did someone describe you as moist, wet, soggy, soft, mushy? Nah, crazy, bro. You gotta fight just to gain back some sort of, I don't know, bro, some sort of chest back or something, bro. Nah, son, but it's true though. Like, glazing is crazy. Like, I even heard my son use it. I'm like, bro, you man on this glazing word. Man said, yo, you sound like you're glazing my man. You know? I'm like, yo, relax. Nah, I'm not getting old, bro. I'm just saying, innit, which one of the man them started this glazing thing. I need to know which ends that started it, because someone started it. And then it just randomly just popped into your circles, and then, mad. Nah, allow it, man. I told you, man, bro. If you, man, don't get to my age, innit, that's all I'm going to say. You, man, better get here first before you start calling people old. Get there, then you can have a conversation. And if you, man, then feel old, it's long. It's long for you, man, still. But, I think, that was it. Try to fast forward a little bit of it, but that's the only bit of the conversation what the man them had. But Cal, if you're still here, bro, I said let me host in it. Let me host the round 3, man. You know, you get 5 points. Husam gets 5 points about both players, and then you guys can have a good conversation around who's had a better season. And then you put it in the panel and let the you put a poll in the chat and let the chat vote. And then the chat will decide who wins that debate, man, because I think it'll be dope. You guys, you know what I mean? There's content there to be made, guys, man. Let's not hide from it. But all I'm going to say in it, because just make sure I get a percentage of the proceedings if I don't get, because it was my idea still. So, you know, if I'm not going to host it, just cut me a check, man. Little promo check and that. Now, VVD's still our best defender. Now he is, man. But yeah, guys, look, we got Galatasaray today. I'll be doing the build-up show for that. So make sure you guys are there for, 4:45? I think I've got it for. Let me just double check. We got this early-ass game, man. I don't mind it still, because then I can lock into other games. I can lock into the other games still. Yeah, so I've got it for 4:45 scheduled. So now I'll do the build-up. We'll look at the team news, what team he's gone with. Hopefully it's a decent team. Hopefully it has Rio in it, but probably won't have him in there. Probably going to go with the normal 11 that any of us could probably pick. And let's see, man. Hopefully we can get the win, bro. Get the dub and then head out, man, because we can't be losing to them and then taking them back to Anfield with the expectation of us winning, because we tried to do the expectation thing this season and it's not worked at all. Like we used to have Anfield as a fortress, and anyone came there knew, bro, that just give us the 3 points and don't even bother traveling. But now everyone's looking forward to it, man. You know, when they're looking forward to going to your stadium, I can't wait to play at Anfield, man. And they start speaking nice about it. Like, no, man. It shouldn't be speaking nice about our stadium, bro. It should be, damn, we gotta play against these, man. Damn, we gotta play in front of their crowd. Damn, they smoked up this, and this team. Yeah, nah, it's long. But it is what it is, isn't it? We got the soft underbelly now, so it's what it is, man. It is what it is. I've gone through all the game. Right. Like, Cal, listen, I'll leave it to you to organize with Sam in it. As I said, I'll host it. If you guys want me to host it. If you don't want me to host it, just cut me a promotional check. I don't mind. It is what it is, isn't it? Just cut me a little promotional check. Don't need to be nothing hefty, just something small. And I'm cool with that, innit? And yeah, nah, if not, I'll host it. And then, yeah, bro. Because I think my panel will be the most unbiased. And my chat will be the most unbiased. That's all I'm gonna say. I think if we do it on the Sam's if you do it on the Sam's channel, they're gonna be in his favor because that's his channel, that's his community. If we do it on Kopish, it's gonna be your community, your guys in it. I just know if you do it over here, hey, it'll be mad unbiased. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I've seen you both get cooked in the chat by the chat, even though they subscribe to your channels as well. So I just think it'll be unbiased. Boy. But yeah, now if you've done your research, Carl, let's run it, man. Let's run it. Let's run it. I think it will be a dope conversation. And then yeah, but big up, man, you guys, regardless, man. But yeah. Hey Sav, let me know, man, if man them are available for some clubs in it, because I want to play in defense, bro. Told man I'm going left back now. Now, okay. I'm not saying that you guys ain't toxic, because some of you guys hella toxic, but my honest opinion, I feel like you guys will be the most unbiased over here than I've seen, because I've seen some of you, man, over there glazing Cal and glazing with Sam. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, man. I've seen you, man, go over there, yo, Sam, you're my guy, and that Cal, yeah, you're just mad funny, man. Should do stand up. I don't think anyone's ever said that, but yeah, like I've seen you, man, glaze the man, but over here, I feel like you guys have come to the neutral ground. And what do they call it in the pirate movies? Was it when you say parlay? Is that the right terminology I'm using? When you guys come over here, it's neutral ground where you guys can be a bit more yourselves in it. That's how I feel. I feel like you guys come over here and the pressures of being someone else goes and you guys be yourself here. That's just how I feel in it. Let me know. I could be wrong, chat. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm right about this. I feel like I'm right. You guys come over here and you feel a lot better than, normally when I see you elsewhere. Hey, Oak, if I have one, I might run it still. I might run it. Listen, I don't know. If the promotional check is good, man, I'll buy one, innit? If it's not, then, I mean. And see, today I didn't get the big cup because you guys dissed my cup last time. So I've gone with my normal cup. I've gone with my normal cup. So let me, you know what I mean? But yeah, this was a great conversation, man. But yeah, I wanna play some clubs today, man. I feel like I need to play in defense today, man. I feel like my team threw me under the bus a little bit yesterday. So I feel like I'm just gonna have to take not a step back, but you know what I mean, just to chill play and earn the trust again, because it feels like the trust. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know. I came to the club with my problems. They told me I aired it out in public and called me a snitch. Then they went and snitched as well and said players didn't like me, so like me in a certain position. So do you know what I mean? I can't win. I can't win, chat. I can't win. No, I just can't win. So I think for me, sometimes you have to, you just be a bit humble. You don't say too much. You just go, okay, cool, not a problem. Cool, I'll go and play here, then do my thing. And then, you know what I mean? Can move forward, bro. But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. Because my PR team told me not to say too much. It said, look, you gotta let the people know if they tune in and you're playing like in a different position. It's not because they kicked you out of it. It's because you chose. I said, you think I'm a steak, That's crazy, Sam. Nah, I'm not gonna call a press conference, bro. I'm just gonna say in it. I'm just saying in it. Ensgali, now allow it, Scraps. Nah, this is what I'm saying. I can't say nothing. For some reason, for all my nah, that's how Salah feels. You know what? I just had an epiphany. I literally just had an epiphany. I know now how Salah feels, innit? Salah goes, in his head, he's like, bro, these men ain't scored the amount of goals or assists. Bro, they can't even pass properly, bro. You know what I mean? Dead runs and that. But the ball feels like a hot potato to them at times when I'm watching them play. Like, they're trying to, don't let me have the ball because if I lose it. So that's why Salah is like, bro, so I've done all that. And you man think that you can chat to me the way you're chatting to me. You think that you can put me on the bench. I get why Salah feels the way he feels, I get it. I literally just had an epiphany about it. I literally just had an epiphany about it. Yeah, I literally just had an epiphany about it. That's nah, Sav, don't throw onions in the chat, bro. Like, nah. That's what I'm saying. You should be unbiased in this. That's what I'm saying. Nah, chat, you can see, bro. You can see. Nah, you guys can see. Nah, you guys can see, bro. The guys don't, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying, AR. Like, this is what I'm saying. In hat tricks, every game, cooking. And then we lose. Oh, that one chance you should have scored or you should have squared. One chance. When the hat trick I scored weren't even created, man, are giving me passes in my own half. I'm going to do the whole work. Like, listen, see, this is what I'm saying. You man are gonna make me say stuff, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That's why I think for my own personal like mind, yeah, for my own personal mental, I need to go and play in a position where I'm not a part of anything that needs to be of any importance. I'll go and play fullback and I'll do my job, but I don't want to be the goal scorer, the creator, none of that. I'll let the man them go and do their thing, and then we'll reassess it later down. Or reassess it. We'll reassess it, man, later down, and we'll reassess it and we'll go again. Sav, I'm not running from responsibility. I'm just saying I'm taking myself away from the responsibility because for some reason other people think they can do it better. So go and do it better then. Go and do it better, and I'll do my part. I'll play my part. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll do my part. We'll still win games. Don't get me wrong. The man them are more than capable of scoring goals, but I'm saying the clutch moments when we need the clutch, that's when some of these men go missing, bro. When we need clutch, when I can see that they're getting frantic and that in the midfield, just frantic, can't get on the ball. Oh my God, getting overran. No, because everyone's shook. Clutch moments. That's all I'm saying. We'll win games against them shit teams. And them shit teams, bro. Them teams that where we'll just smack up. But them teams where we're equally matched. They want it as much as we want it. Yeah. You see, that's when I see man hide, in it. That's when I'm like, oh, don't pass it to me here, please. Don't know why he's giving me the ball. Don't want it there. That's when it matters, bro. Nah, Ken, no, it's not ego thing, bro. It's not ego thing. That's what I'm saying. I can't say none. I'm in the wrong either way. I'm in the me saying I'm taking a step back and I'll go and play in a different position because the man them saying I think that I'm the best in there and I'm not. Cool. I'll take a step back. Yo, Cal. Hold on. Yo. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, nah, man. I just feel like, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Either way, I'm wrong in it. So, do you know what I mean? I might as well play into the arc of being wrong in it. I might as well play in the arc of being the guy no one likes in the team in it. I might as well. I'll just play into that. All I'm saying, in the clutch moments, these men go hiding, bro. That's all I'm gonna say in it. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Listen, when you need a player to come up clutch, when you need a player to do something, you know what I mean, to help us. Nah, Nalo, I'm not turning heel. I'm just saying in it, man. No, I'm not hearing the dirt. Nah, G, I need you to really understand, yeah. I came to the people and I said, yo, I have these grievances, yeah. I want these grievances taken. Like, these are how I feel. Come to the club. Because last time they said I went online, aired it out. Because I did a tweet. Cool. Whatever, innit? Learn from my mistakes. Whatever. Come to the gaffer against gaffer. Look, these are the issues I'm having. Need your help here. Gaffer said I'm snitching. So I'm like, okay. So I went to the media. You said I went out there. I'll come to you directly, and then I'm snitching. But everyone else's problem is met with oh yeah, you're right. Like, don't worry about it. I'll help you out. We'll fix it. Don't worry about it. The players don't want you in said position. Oh, let me change the letter. The players don't want you in said. Like, everyone else's grievances is heard. Mine feels like it just goes out the window. Hold on, let me change that. Yes, Carl. Sorry, man. Carl, I'm not getting no love, man. I'm yeah, it is what it is anyway, man. Who cares, bro?
Sorry, I'm coming here on a bit of a militant tip. I'm sick, bro. Shall I tell you what it is, Enz? I'm sick of being accused of being biased or any of this stuff. I'm sick of it because I go out my way to not be biased. I despise Arsenal Football Club. I despise their fan base, but I'm always objective in my assessment of Arsenal Football Club. I'm always objective in my assessment of all players. Do you mind if I share this screen? And I'm only going to take about 10 minutes.
Cal, do your thing, bro. Better than me.
I want to put this to bed now. And again, shout out to Baha. Like, very cool. Always been supportive of both our communities. So it's nothing personal, but I just need to put this to bed now. I've genuinely had enough. I'm sick of being dragged into these conversations. I'm just sick of it now. Because I'm always a person, if I'm going to accuse someone of doing something, I need proof. I need proof. So I'm now going to provide proof of why I am saying I've given Virgil a 6.5 this season. I can speak about Salah if you want me to. I can leave it alone if you want me to. I only ever spoke about Salah when I was prompted to speak about Salah. I want to make that clear. I'll also make it clear again. I would like Salah to stay. Enz, we've had personal conversations off the stream. I don't just say stuff online for the sake of it. I want Salah to stay. But I've also understood that if we were to be moved on, I understand it as well. So let's do this. Let's do this now.
Yeah, share it, bro.
Because after this, I kind of want it put to bed. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, hold on. Let me change it to this so people can see the bigger screen. All right, let's run it, man.
So I'm gonna break down Virgil's performances into good, decent, and not good / poor. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. Can you guys see? Hold on, Cal. Let me see. I don't think the people can see. Hold on. No. I've got it. Hold on. It's me. I'll sort it. Don't worry. There you go.
All right. So I'm going to go from the Community Shield game, yeah?
Yeah.
So before I start, am I bringing Salah into this? Yes or no? In fact, you know what? I'll just leave it with Virgil because I don't want to rattle the Salah people.
No. Hey, listen, I don't mind the drama, bro. Today.
No. I'm just gonna do with Virgil in this situation. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So, the Community Shield game where we lost on penalties to Palace, I was at that game. Virgil was poor. Gave away the penalty for the first one, was out of position with the second one. Poor in that game. The game against Bournemouth, we won the game 4-2. Virgil was decent in that game. The first goal that Semenyo scores, I think he should do a bit better in covering the run. But aside from that, I thought he had a good game. But I still go decent in terms of fairness because what we tend to do with defenders, if they make a mistake, their whole game's poor. But if a striker or an attacker misses several chances, but they're involved, they have a good game. Make it make sense. I don't get it. But we'll move. Newcastle game where we won 3-2. Virgil was immense that day. It was Ibu who was messing up that day, not Virgil, and also Kirkes for Bruno Guimaraes' goal. Liverpool versus Arsenal at Anfield. Virgil was immense. Liverpool versus Burnley. Virgil didn't have much to do. However, what he did have to do was when one of the attackers was attacking him, he had to step across him, stop a one-on-one, and clear it. He had a good game that day. The game against Atletico Madrid, again, none of the goals were Virgil's fault. The first goal should have been given offside. The second one was a deflection off McAllister, and he scored the winner in that game. I think we can all agree that's good. Once again, for anyone doubting my memory, I'm going all the way back to August, and my memory's still sharp. So let's have it. Let's have it. Right. Liverpool versus Everton. We win the game 2-1. Salah gets the first assist for Gravenberch to finish. The second goal from Ekitike. And then also Virgil van Dijk is solid in the rest of the game. Idris Gay scores a fantastic goal. Virgil's solid, so much so that after the game, the pundit zoomed in on when Virgil had a laugh at James Tarkowski for trying to rough him up. And guess what? He got no change out of him. Virgil had a good game there. That's 5 so far. 5 good games, 1 decent, 1 poor. Let's talk about it. Game against Southampton, I don't think he played in that game. It was Leone and Joe Gomez. And then I think Konate came off the bench because Leone got injured, unfortunately. Or Endo, one of the two. The game at home against Crystal Palace, I'm going to go decent. Even though we got peppered in that first half, none of those chances were actually Virgil's fault. That was one of Ibu Konate's worst games this season. I think we'll all agree. But I'll go decent, just out of fairness. The game against Galatasaray, again, Virgil made no mistakes in that game. The goal that they scored was a very soft penalty given against Szoboszlai, had nothing to do with Virgil. Virgil, outside of that, actually had a good game. So we'll continue. Liverpool versus Chelsea, where we lost 2-1, Esteval scoring a last-minute goal. The first goal, Caicedo walked through our midfield. Virgil, in my opinion, could have gone forward to shut down the shot. However, when you watch it back and if you played the sport, if Virgil vacates his position, it leaves all the spacing behind him. That's on the midfield, not on Virgil van Dijk. But because he's nearest to it, everyone assumes, oh, well, Virgil should have blocked it. That's not how football works if you've played the game. Right. So Virgil, again, has I'm going to put decent for that one because we didn't win, even though he made 0 mistakes in that game. Liverpool versus Man United. The first goal is on Virgil and Konate. So I'm going to go poor for the Man United game. Second goal is on the whole team because Maguire just left by himself at the back post. Eintracht Frankfurt, where we win 5-1. Virgil was good in that game. I don't think anyone can dispute that. The game against Brentford, where we lost 3-2, Virgil was poor. The game where we lost 3-0 in the EFL Cup, Virgil didn't play in that game. That was the kids getting rushed in South London in Anfield. Liverpool versus Aston Villa, where it won 2-0, Virgil was good. Liverpool versus Real Madrid, where we won 1-0, Virgil was good. Liverpool, where we lost to Man City 3-0, Virgil was extremely poor. Lost 3-0 to Nottingham Forest, extremely poor. Lost 4-1 to PSV, probably his worst game this season. 1-2-0 against West Ham, he was very good. 1-1 against Sunderland, I'll go decent, even though, again, the goal wasn't on him. Leeds 3-3, Virgil was poor in that game. Inter 1-0, Virgil was immense. Brighton 2-0, Virgil was very good. Tottenham 2-1, again, nothing on Virgil. Virgil actually had a good game that game. Wolves, Liverpool 2, Wolves 1, Virgil had a good game. Leeds, Liverpool 0-0, Virgil was a good player. Sorry, had a good game there as well. That was on the attack. Fulham 2-2, Virgil was poor that day. Arsenal at the Emirates 0-0, Virgil was immense. Barnsley game, all right, he was good, but it's Barnsley in it. But it's still a game. Liverpool 1, Burnley 1, Virgil had a good game. Marseille away 3-0, Virgil had a good game. Bournemouth 3-2 away, Virgil was poor. Karabag 6-0. Virgil was excellent that day. So much so he was even getting involved in attacks. I think he even got an assist in that game. Liverpool 4, Newcastle 1. Virgil very good. Liverpool 1, Man City 2. I actually don't blame Virgil for any of those goals. The first one was a ricocheted cross. Ibu couldn't get out to Haaland in time. The second goal was a penalty because Alisson and the right backs, and the centre midfielders in Curtis Jones and McAllister were holding hands, and then Alisson decided to do a soldier boy and dive at Mateus Nunes' feet. Virgil had a good game that game. Now we go to Sunderland 1-0 away. Virgil had a good game. Brighton 3-0 at home in the FA Cup. Virgil had a good game. Nottingham Forest away. Virgil had I'm going to go decent with that one. West Ham 5-2, good game. Wolves 2-1 loss, poor. Wolves 3-1 win, good. All right, so that brings us up to date, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Right? So out of the good, I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 games. Decent, 5, and poor, 10. So out of the 41 games he's played, 26 out of 41 have been good. Therefore, an average rating of 6.5, I don't think is crazy at all, is it?
Nah, it's not, because that's exactly what I gave him.
Okay, dokie. So a 6.5 would be just above average. Now, granted, he's played 41 games. Average would be 20 good games and 20 poor games, right? Because that would be balancing out. He's had 10 bad games and 5 decent games. So 15. So 26 out of 41, in my opinion, constitutes to a 6.5. Ends, I'm going to let you have the rest of your show back. If anyone wants to still continue to call me a Virgil van Dijk glazer or say that I'm not harsh enough or I don't do anything out of fairness, then honestly, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ends, we're back on tomorrow, aren't we?
Yeah, we're back.
Big up to everyone in the chat. Smash the like button. Has anyone got anything to say? No, didn't think so. Big up everyone. Take care.
Yeah. All right, guys. Look, he said what he said and he meant what he said. He said what he said and he meant what he said, man. Listen, we're back tomorrow anyway, me and him. So we'll have a conversation and hopefully I'll get the guys on as well. I think the last time was me, him, Dean, and Sam. I thought that was one of the most funniest shows I've been on in a minute. I'll see if I can get that same combination back again. And I'm not gonna pause it. I'm gonna let that run. But yo, he's right. He's right. He broke down every game this season. Can we do the same for Salah though? Can we? Because I'd love to see we do the same for Salah. I'd love to know if we can do the same. Big up to Nick as well. That's this Salah versus Virgil debate back and forth is more entertaining than our football matches. Hey, 100%, man. 100%, 100%, 110%. I need to see the Salah breakdown now. So I need to see that breakdown. I need to see, we just go from game to game and we'll just talk about the performances and what was done in the game, and then let you guys decide. That was mad, I went through the whole season up to date. Now Yo, we can save that for tomorrow still, man. That's a different conversation, man. Hey, I want to know that Salah one still. I can't lie. Because listen, I've watched all the games this season. And yeah. I'm just going to say it's dark for a certain man still. It's dark. It's dark. But chat, listen. I think I've gone on for too long, maybe gone on for longer than what I thought I would. A little bit of rant from myself in there. But yeah, as I said, next time you see me in clubs, it will probably be at left back. No, it won't probably be. It would definitely be at left back. I think that's where I want to play. Big up to Cal for coming and breaking down the game, breaking down Virgil's entire season. And yeah, the Karabakh games, Cal, I think he got 3 assists in that game. Is it that one he got 3 assists, weren't it? Yeah, sure it was. But appreciate you coming in. So, hey, we got a centre back that's got 3 assists in one game. I don't think any of our other players have done that. I don't know if this season any of the other guys have done that still. And this guy's doing that from centre back. So hats off to him. And in terms of goals as well, how many goals is he behind the wide men? How many goals is Virgil behind the wide men this season? That will be an interesting stat to look at as well. So not only is this guy contributing to assists, he's also contributing to the goals as well. And if he's doing more, if I look at his numbers and he's on par with the wide men, might as well just throw Virgil. Might as well just throw Virgil in the wide areas, bro. Get more out of him. You might get more out of him than you get out of the wingers. Nah, I'm joking, man. Nah, stay where he is, man. Man, like Glazer. Just glazing up the man them and that. That's crazy still. That word is diabolical, whoever started it, bro. Because it came from someone. Either like a rapper or someone said it somewhere, and then people saw it, ran with it. It came into their circle, and then from there it was long. But yeah, man. Listen, I'll be back later, man. 4:30, 4:45. For the build-up show. We'll talk about the team lineup, whether or not we can win it, whether or not we can't. Oh, it came from the US. It came from somewhere, bro, because these men run it so much now. Yeah, we discussed the team, discussed the lineup, discussed the manager, see if there's any quotes or comments come out of, because they normally do that not press conference, the tunnel interviews, don't they? Before the game starts. So we'll lock in on that. And then straight after the game, guys, it's the fan calling. So I hope to see you all here, man. Come in and share your thoughts. Win, lose, or draw, I'll be there, God willing. And yeah, I need a round 3, man. Hopefully we can organize it, man. And we'll get it, man. But yeah, if we don't, just cut me a promotional check. I'm good with that. Big up to everyone that was watching. Appreciate the love, man. Guys, smash the like on the video if you can. If you're here to do so, subscribe to the channel if you can. Would love you guys to do so because we're on the road to that 10K, man. We need to get there. So we need as many of you guys to pull your finger out. And also, I need you guys to hit the hype button after the video, man. Don't forget to hit the hype button. Don't go nowhere. Just hit the hype button. But yeah, I'm going to redirect you guys to the video I've got later on. So go and show some love there for us as well. And yeah, we'll talk more, man. And you guys will see us with Cal tomorrow. And maybe I can prod him for a little bit of that Salah data as well, because that'll be an interesting view. Hey, Connor, bro, if you on hype, yeah, I swear down, I'm going to do what Husam did. I'm going to start blocking, man. You, man, don't... No, I'm joking. I ain't going to do that. That's crazy. But big up to you guys. Peace out.